Well, welcome back to our Kingsland project. This is update number 3. Today we're going to be talking a lot about insulation and drywall, and I'm going to be showing you where we're at. So obviously this is not complete, but we're working on it. This is the stage we're at right now. We've also taken shipment of all our drywall in anticipation of the insulation stage being complete. Then we can get our drywall done. And you'll see later in this video the completed drywall. So here's our TV room. This room included a great deal of electrical, which you can't really see to allow for a number of electronics the client likes to use. This is the principal bedroom. Okay, so now we're down into the basement. You can see we're a bit further along down here. We've got our vapor barrier up. And I think I let you know in a previous video, we are not taking the basement to full completion. We're taking it to rough drywall. So you'll see later on what it looks like and how far we've taken it. But again, you can see it's just insulation. But again, guys, it's a really important step to make sure what we call the guts of the house are done properly. It takes time and effort, and it's an investment, but it's certainly worth it. You can see here we spray foamed around the windows, sealed off our vapor barrier. If you don't do this step properly, you're going to get moisture in the house. You're going to lose heat. It's something that we do, and it's very important. So let's go back upstairs and look at some completed drywall. This is a couple of days later, of course. Let's take you up. Okay, here it is, you guys. Our drywall is in. It's so exciting. I love this stage of a project because you really start to see things a lot clearer. Everything looks neat and clean. And you can see the difference from when I was showing you when we were doing the insulation. Everything just looks messy and complicated, but really this is a stage where you really start to see the space come together. That window is still not in, you guys, but not to worry. It will come in, and we'll get it put in time. And you can see when we do drywall, we pull all the electrical wires through for various items, whether it be pot lights or receptacles or an octagon box for wall lighting, whatever it is, we make sure that we pull all the electrical through. This is for, like, I think the front doorbell, an alarm. You can see all the receptacles and light switches there. So take a look at this closet, you guys. So you may have noticed back in the kitchen, there was this little jut out. We made this little secret closet. So this jut out was in the corner cabinet, but it wasn't quite big enough to install like a Lazy Susan or anything. Nothing would fit that we could find. So instead we used it on the other side in that closet. And we've got a cute little extra space in there for storage. This is the principal. Again, look at how pretty everything looks, you guys. Just having some nice, clean drywall on there really helps. So I want you to see, you can see the tape there. So I think this is probably first coat. So the guys will do probably 3 coats, and in between coats it has to dry. That's why you're seeing these fans all over the place, just to help the mud dry. So the guys will come back once a day and recoat as long as the original coat is dry. But it's looking really good. It's really exciting to see this stage right now, and I can't wait to finish. So let's go downstairs. Okay, so I told you that we're not fully finishing the basement. We're taking it to what I call rough drywall, which is this stage here. So it's essentially just the drywall installed. This is what it looks like installed before mud and tape, and that's where we're going to leave the drywall. Now we are going to finish the electrical. We'll install all the pot lights. We'll install receptacles, light switches, things like that. But this will be a fully functioning space and a nice warm space for the client down here. And there you go. So if you have made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I'll have updates to come, and we'll see you in the next video.